This is Jerry Quayle, one of the five guys on Fire team. We're a loose association of like-minded consultants scattered through the UK and undertaking a range of services. I'll talk to you about my service as Jerry Quayle and Associates. I've been in business now doing consultancy role for in excess of 14 years across the UK and further afield into particularly into the Middle East. And have a number of associates scattered around the world and heavily concentrated in the UK. We undertake a range of services to help with issues surrounding fire resistance and reaction to fire. This includes fire doors, fire glazing, fire stopping, a raft of heritage activities where the replacement of doors has been mandated by inspections. However, we have very good relationships with how to undertake assessments of those doors and the environment in which they sit to enable us to retain the doors because they're fit for purpose based on the code to which they applied at the time they were installed. Now, that's a bit of a glib statement, but if we're looking at doors which are over 100 years old, there was nothing in place at the time. And therefore, we're looking at, are they fit for purpose? Are they fire checked and smoke doors? Will they prevent harm to those people who are escaping from a building which is on fire? And there's lots of things that we can do sympathetically to doors to help them achieve that same performance that we're looking for to protect lives. And it's all about protecting lives. So we undertake a range of assessment activities. We come to site, we look at what's been made in all genres, so whether that's glazing, whether that's existing doors with a certification behind them, whether that's old doors, whether that's legacy doors, heritage doors, glazing, old fire stopping, new fire stopping. The list is significant. And a heavy concentration on how to fix things with empirical data to demonstrate that we can do that. In fact, on the 10th of February of this year, we undertook the first ever heritage fire door test, where we tested a 115-year-old pair of doors, one of which was remediated to our recommendations, and the second one was as installed. The installed door failed predictably at 13 minutes, so it lasted quite a while, and the remediated door did over 30 minutes. And this is in a BS 476 Part 22 test. I hear you say, what about EN 1634? Not relevant to old doors, because it's not. So that's what we do. We test a BS 476, and we'll continue to do so after the building regulations change, because it's pertinent to that particular door, and we're not replacing doors, we are remediating them to make them work. So we had a very good test attended by some 50 industry experts from throughout the industry, from architects to English Heritage, Historic England, National Trust, architects, suppliers, consultants, etc., etc. And was well received. We did that at a new facility which I've been proud to be linked with for some time, called Attain RTC, which is up in Tadcaster in North Yorkshire, very close to York, and UCAS accredited, very good facility which we use a lot. So we're here. We will be at the show. Anybody wants to come and discuss items with us that they think we might be able to help them with, particularly resistance to fire for doors and glazing, but also reaction to fire. We do a lot of work with reaction to fire because it's a little known and understood element of fire. Lots of people bandy the word FR around without actually knowing what it means. We're lucky enough that we can undertake work in this area and give you a positive result, a meaningful result, and help you through the issues surrounding classification of reaction to fire. So come and see us. We're on stand between 8th and 10th of April at the fire show event at the NEC. Thank you very much for listening. Speak to you soon. Thank you. Bye-bye.